snap, almost didn't make it. What's up, YouTube? Eastern PA Fishing here. The date is October 15th. Honestly, I don't really have a plan for this video today. Just heading down to the creek, have a little spinner tied on. The only thing I want to do today is catch some fish. Doesn't really matter what kind, doesn't really matter what way. I have a whole bunch of lures. I might scrounge around for some worms. We're gonna make it happen today. We're gonna catch some fish. Should be a good episode, so stay tuned. If at any point in time you like the content, scroll down below, hit the thumbs up button, helps me out and the fish like it as well. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the Eastern PA Fishing YouTube channel, do that too. Eastern PA Fishing here, you know what it is by now. Let's get right to the fishing. Walking through Poison Ivy City, man. Poison ivy and stinging nettle city. Whole bunch of poisonous plants around here that'll make you itchy. Nothing you really want to be around. All these leaves are falling from the trees. Whole bunch of dead stuff on the ground. It's a nice fall day. It's not too cold, not too hot. There's got to be something out there somewhere. Oh, we got to follow. Oh, we got the first fish on. What do we got here? Yeah, it's not a bad red breast. First fish of the day. Like I said, I'm not gonna complain. Just trying to catch some fish. I am a little hungry though. If I catch something that looks tasty, I might take it home. Perhaps we'll come across a trout back here. Not too sure, but we might get lucky. A couple more casts here, then we're gonna change spots. Gonna bounce around a lot today. One thing I don't like is all these leaves in the water. It's the time of year for that. I'd love to throw some top water today, but it'd just be so hard with all these leaves. All I really want to do is catch some fish. I've already completed that goal so far. So I'm feeling good, guys. No pressure to catch a target species of fish, anything like that. It's just a chill video. It's me out here fishing. Let's keep trekking. Nothing there. We got something on here. The heck do we got? It looks like a little bass. Yep. Here we go. Second fish of the day. Once again, not leaving me dissatisfied. He ain't nothing to brag about, that's for sure. But I will take a little bass any day of the week. On the little inline spinner, little rooster tail, 1/8 of an ounce, has provided me with a nice little bass. Like I said, nothing to brag about, but when you're just fishing to catch some fish, that's not a bad catch at all. There we go. That is a big red breast. Yeah, oh, snap. Spiked me and took off. All right, here's fish number 3 for the day. Let's keep moving. There we go. That is a big old red breast. Damn, look at the shoulders on this dude. What the heck? And it's like a radioactive sunny. So freaking big. Come on, dude. Look at him. He's biting down on that thing hard. He really wants it. You reverse the hook, and it eventually comes out. Look at that. He's got his fin up. There you go. He put it back. It's kind of weird. Awesome little fish, man. I really want to do a panfish catch and cook. Oh man, I hate to eat one of these guys. Look at that fish. Beautiful little fish. Let's keep moving. Well, I don't know how. Somehow I got that back. Freaking incredible. It actually spooked me a little bit. It's kind of silly. The spinner really isn't doing much today. Nothing but a bunch of sunnies, one little bass. Might have to scrounge around for some worms. Just gonna check out this one last spot with the spinner. And we're probably gonna make our way back down the creek, fish the rest of it with different techniques. Well, I'm sure the first portion of this video wasn't too entertaining, but now hopefully we can pull something off. Gonna take off the spinner. Seems like the fish just weren't biting that too well. A couple sunnies, nothing to brag about with a small little bass. Right now, tying on a little size 6 owner mosquito hook. These are one of my favorite little hooks to throw some bait on, or tiny soft plastics. Gonna secure that with a unification knot or a uni knot. So when we're fishing with a very tiny spinner, kind of limits our options for catching fish. You know, some fish won't be biting on moving baits. Also, fish like carp, suckerfish, and catfish won't typically go for something like this. I don't think I've ever caught a carp on a spinnerbait. Anyway, by using worms, we should open up a little more opportunity to catch some bigger fish. Also, a different variety of fish. Oh, well, I couldn't find any worms, guys. Could you freaking believe it? Even with my masterful worm finding techniques, threw on a little jerk bait. Let's catch some fish. Got something on here. What do we got this time? Something small. Little guy. On the jerkbait. Look at that. Little bluegill. Beautiful little fish. Look at him in the sun. Sweet little colors. That's a good fish. At least he's fighting me good. What do we got here? Little bluegill. Oh, it is a big bluegill. Man, if we were gonna eat anything today, this would be the fish. People are telling me bluegills are a tasty little treat. Whoa, easy. I'm trying to end up with a jerkbait in my hand. It's a pretty nice gill. That'd make a nice little treat for today. But I feel bad taking these guys. People tell me to try these panfish. And I really want to. I really want to try a panfish. But man, I don't know. Eating a panfish out of the Wissahickon Creek, something about that sounds like super shady to me. Just don't know if that'd be something I'd be into. Oh, we got something on here. What the heck do we got here? Another bluegill. You know, as you saw there, I was actually fishing the jerkbait the right way. Usually I just cast and winded if I'm fishing a tiny little creek like this. Back to this dusty spot. Here we go. And he's fighting me good. Dang, that is a huge freaking panfish. Well, guys, I don't know. Look at that bluegill. Look at the freaking husk on that. That would be quite a meal. I don't know, sunnies, like, panfish smell so funny though. I feel so weird about eating these fish. I don't know, Mr. Sunfish. You would make quite a good meal, but I can't do it to you. One last view. Look at this guy. That is a big panfish. That's a big bluegill. That is a massive gill for this creek. I should take you home to eat, but not today, guy. See you, bro. Thank you for coming out to play. right in front of us. It's a red breast. Once again on the jerk bait. Not even fishing it like a jerk bait, just casting and winding. Real simple technique. Don't know why I feel so bad about taking any of the panfish, especially considering how good the population of panfish is in the Wissahickon Creek. One of these days, guys. Yeah, I've been trekking pretty far on a lot of these adventures lately. Fishing is tough in 2020. I'll tell you guys that. All right, well, that was probably a little bit of a weird transition there. I just went home, got some lunch. We're about to head back out and catch some more fish. Got a little warm. Had to go home, eat some lunch, ditch the plaid, charge the GoPro a little bit. Now I'm good to go. Fish some more. Like I said, no goal today. Just trying to catch some more fish. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I wasn't pretty pissed off I lost that Rapala. They aren't really expensive, but they definitely aren't cheap. This part of the creek's super shallow. As you can see, there's footprints all over the place, fresh footprints. Meaning that whoever was down here was probably fishing. Wouldn't see any other reason to be down here. Let's try a little mystery tackle box runt. Oh, let's try a little tiny jig head. Another rooster tail. End it city. Flower Town hoodlums. Kind of weird. I'm telling you, this creek has been fished quite a bit. This is some Jamoke stuff, guys. That's a fish. Feels like a fish. It is a fish. Finally. Finally, it's paid off coming back out here. Oh, couldn't even show you. There you go. Red breast sunfish. If I catch another big sunny, it's gonna be a catch and cook. Oh, why did I do that? Oh. Oh, we got something on here. Yeah, just a little red breast. He's not really dinner size though. There you go. Whoops. Get in the water. That's a fish. That feels nice too. What do we got here? Oh, he's shrinking as he's getting closer. Oh, there's a pretty big red breast. Looks like there's a lot of meat on him. Oh man, this guy would make a pretty good meal. I don't know. I can't do it. There's too many red breast here. Need to catch at least a bluegill or something. Something's got to be a little tastier than a red breast. Heard bluegills are delicious. Let's see if we can catch a big gill. Should have taken that one earlier. Well guys, what a freaking day. We covered about 5 miles of creek. Took a little break in the middle. Gosh, we walked a lot of water today, guys. And to only catch a bunch of freaking sunnies, one little bass, was it worth it? I'd say so. Had a good time out here fishing. You know, what more can you ask for when you're fishing the Wissahickon Creek? creek's beat out since the pandemic. Not that it wasn't beat out before, but this year it's really bad. But like I said earlier, there was really no goal today. Just wanted to come out here and catch some fish. And we ended up doing that today. So I hope you guys all like the content. If at any point you did, scroll down below, hit the thumbs up button. Helps me out and I fish like it as well. Eastern PA Fishing here, you know what it is by now. Till next time guys, keep on fishing.